Mr. President, the most important work that we do, of course, in this chamber is on behalf of the 12.5 million Pennsylvanians. But every now and then something happens outside our state borders that's worthy of our consideration and our commendation. And I had to raise this resolution in the Senate quite simply because a close friend of mine who heads up the Institute for Religion and Public Policy in Washington, D.C., actually worked with the Hungarian government to write the preamble to their newest constitution. The organization is a Nobel-nominated laureate organization out of D.C., and if anyone ever doubted the presence or the power of democracy, Mr. President, they should look no further than the recent adoption of Hungary's first national constitution in its 1,000-year history. When communism fell in the late 1980s, Hungary was the only post-Soviet state not to immediately establish a new constitution. Mr. President, on April 18th, the Hungarian National Assembly adopted the new national constitution, officially ending more than 60 years of governing by a Soviet-drafted constitution. The drafting of Hungary's national constitution was not only highly democratic, with more than 1 million residents returning questionnaires asking for input on basic laws, but also extraordinarily high-tech, as it was drafted on an Apple iPad. The power of democracy cannot be overstated, and I congratulate Prime Minister Viktor Orban and the people of Hungary for persevering, working together to adopt a new national constitution that is truly democratic and historic. Mr. President, I'm proud to say that this new constitution, after a 1,000-year history of Hungary, a proud history, incorporates many of the most important rights that we have enshrined in our own constitution. And I would leave the resolution open at the desk for further co-sponsorship by my members. Again, I want to congratulate Hungary on the first national constitution in its 1,000-year history. Thank you, Mr. President.
Chair thanks the gentleman. On the adoption of the resolution, all those in favor will signify by saying aye. Those opposed, nay. Opinion of the chair, the ayes have it, and the resolution is adopted.